Hey, it's me, just checking in with everybody to see where you're at, how you are. This is my first video, so yeah, bear with me. And I'm here mainly due to the fact of my feeling, and my feeling is connected to my gut and the solar plexus. And the grief that I'm carrying, is it mine? I'm sure it is. I'm also working at the moment with facilitating a cleanse with a beautiful soul who's carrying so much trauma. I'm having the great honour to be walking this path for 33 years now from London. I left on a one-way ticket to India. Immerse myself deeply into a Vipassana meditation, and my journey began understanding the Raja Yoga, the science of the mind, and how powerful the brain, the heart and the gut, these three combinations, how they rule our being, and how we need to take care of ourselves in the physical world of eating well, raising our vibration, allowing ourselves to feel whatever is going on. And where I'm holding my trauma is in my gut, and it feels really at discomfort at the moment. And I just want to share a little story. I won't keep this 2 minutes already, oh my goodness me. I won't keep it very long. As I'm I'm receiving so many calls, so many people going through so much at the moment. I'm seeing so much blame and fighting amongst everybody, spitting at each other because we have a difference in opinion. And it's really, it brings me great sorrow. It really does. We are a frequency of light. We are one of the biggest stars that vibrate on this planet. And through our childhood, this has been shut down through conditioning, through shame, through blame. Sit down, shut up, turn your tears off. Children should be seen and not heard. And we are the generation, I'm 53, and we are the generation that we are healing. And you see that in the children of today, the freedom of the expression that these children carry. And we are doing this work, and it's an invitation to go deeper into this work of being self-responsible for your feelings, for your emotions. We are so simple, but yet on the I can't even say that word. We are so simple. We want a roof, we want food, we want to be loved, we want to be seen, we want to be respected. And that is the simplicity. But the other side of the spectrum is that we have blockages, deep blockages, where we find it hard to really love and to really feel love. And we struggle in that vibration. And we come with blame and anger because the other person has a difference of opinion, and the other person is not able to hold us in our frequency of where we're at that particular moment. And this causes a contrast. And it's, as I said, we are stars, we are a vibration. If you zoom out from this planet, you will see an energy. This is our force. We are a soul, we are a spirit in this physical body. And when two stars collide, when we come into confrontation with another, the energies collide, and from that the new stars are born. So we must not disconcern ourselves about relationships ending And relationships end because our frequency is rising. And the reason that happens is because of the self-love that we honor ourselves. So with this self-love that I'm traveling through right now, I have boundaries. I'm rising in the feminine like I've never risen before. The gentleness, the softness that I'm connecting to within my being is softening. And it's bringing me deep, deep wisdom of self-love. Sitting alone with my inner trauma and feeling that trauma, that inner child that was shut down and that was frozen and wasn't allowed to express her emotions. Not that I blame my parents at all, because I had a very safe upbringing, very beautiful upbringing. In the exterior, that everything was perfect. There was silence, there was no holding of emotions. And that then led to me closing down and not being able to express who I was until I began this journey 33 years ago of understanding why I have so much behavioral issues, and all I want to be is loved, and I'm attracting all these beings that don't see me, don't feel me, you know, cannot love me, cannot have this deep intimacy of connection. And this is changing because I take full responsibility and I work from my heart as much as possible. And with that, my self-love is growing and growing, and I'm able to honour and serve humanity as deep as I can. And is deep, this work that I do. Allowing people to flow through their trauma up and out, to see them, to hold them. And it gives me a self-reflection, and I see the people really, really acting out right now. The purge on the planet is massive. We are seeing systems breaking down. The governments who have the patriarchal system that we have been controlled and we have been suppressed for thousands of years. We are still under this influence. Everything is poisoned. Our brains, our bodies, the water, the air, the food, the schooling, the reason of God. What is God? I leave that for another subject, for another time, if you're interested. I was excited. But yeah, I'm here to share and to invite you all to really take time to lay down. If someone is not behaving how you want them to behave and you feel angry and you feel in pain, lay down, my friend, with that feeling and go in silence and breathe. And breathe deeply and feel your pain within your body. And this will help you to really understand your blockages, the reason that you cannot be in your grace and your simplicity of just love. That's all we want. That's all we need. So I wish you all the courage to lay down and breathe. If your body or your mind is off balance and you're vibrating in something that feels really, really intense, which is the opposite of feeling peaceful and trusting. Trust is the big one. How can you trust? So yeah, I have lots to say. That's 8 minutes 40. I don't want to leave you any too much longer, but I've really enjoyed this. And yeah, I will be back to express a little bit more of how I can shine a bit more light on my dear brothers and sisters all over the world. The love that I receive is phenomenal that comes in when I reach out for help, and I'm always here as much as I can to help you. It really, really is. There's no other word for it. We have to come back to the root of who we really are. And when we have love in our hearts, love for everybody, even in the people that are spitting at us and have blame and shame, see that soul, see that suffering. We are all children of God, and we are all unlearning and relearning and calibrating into our new frequency. Be brave, dear, and I love you all.